All right, class. So we were discussing about nonverbal communication. We have already discussed about what is nonverbal communication and what all it is going to include. And then we talked about the functions of nonverbal communication. After that, we discussed about the role of nonverbal communication, right? That what all, what are the uses of nonverbal communication, how it can be used. And today we are going to start with the types of nonverbal communication. So, first is that it says that nonverbal communication is communication without the use of written or spoken words like body movements, voice patterns, time, touch, etc. We have already discussed it number of times, right? So this is a sort of communication in which we do not take help of words to communicate. The list of nonverbal communication is not exhaustive, but we concentrate our attention on the following types of nonverbal communication. So I am going to talk about the types first. So I've already told you, like we discussed about facial expressions and eyes, gestures and postures. जब हमने ऊपर types के बारे में पढ़ा था, so I told you that all of these three terms they come under this study of body language, and it is known as kinesics, right? So when we study these three things, and these three things are the part of the body language, so the study of body language is basically called kinesics. So first type is going to be kinesics, and kinesics के अंदर हम तीन चीज़ों के बारे में बात करेंगे. All right, so then we talked about proxemics, and then paralanguage, physical context, haptics, sorry, chronomics, artifacts. So first we are going to discuss about kinesics. So I've already told you that this is the study of the body language, right? So it says, according to their definition, they say that kinesics is the study of body movements to judge inner state of emotions expressed through different parts of the body, right? So from your body movements, the way you uh, move your hands, the way you sit, the way you stand, the way you walk, the way you communicate with somebody, and while you're communicating with somebody, what sort of body language do you have, what sort of expressions are there on your face, and are you making eye contact with the other person or not. So ये सारे factors जो हैं, they express the inner state of emotions or inner state of your mind. So basically whatever is going in your mind is reflected through your body movements. So this study of this entire thing of evaluating your body movements just to analyze what is going inside your mind is what that is kinesics. So I'll read the definition again. It says, kinesics is the study of body movements to judge inner state of emotions expressed through different parts of the body. One cannot stop communicating. So that is very obvious कि हम, we cannot stop communicating, because even when we are not speaking anything, ठीक है, हम कुछ भी बात नहीं कर रहे हैं किसी से, हम चाहे चुपचाप बैठे हुए हैं, दैट इज ऑल्सो गोइंग टू कम्युनिकेट समथिंग अबाउट अस. The facial expressions that we are having at that point in time, the posture in which I am sitting, the movement of my body or the body parts, whatever I am doing is communicating something about me. Even, even if I am very relaxed, I don't it does not look like that I am tensed, I am stressed about something, or I am angry, yeah, I am shy, nervous, kuch bhi nahi hu, I'm just relaxed. So the body posture that I'm having, uh, the body movements that I'm doing, the facial expressions that I'm having, they are expressing something about me, and they are telling the other person that I am relaxed, I am not stressed at that moment. Are you getting it? So even if we are not, uttering a single word, we are not communicating something verbally, I am just sitting, I am relaxed, that is also a sort of communication. I am again communicating something to the people who I am who with whom I am surrounded with, right? So it is not possible that you stop communicating even when you are sleeping. Your body posture is telling something, it is conveying something, it is communicating something that you are sleeping, right? So our outward body movements reflect true inner conditions of meaning in unconscious way. So वही सेम चीज कि हमारे जो आउटवर्ड हमारे बॉडी मूवमेंट्स है वो क्या रिफ्लेक्ट करते हैं, दे रिफ्लेक्ट द इनर ट्रू कंडीशंस। ट्रू कंडीशंस रिफ्लेक्ट होते हैं क्योंकि हमारे फेशियल एक्सप्रेशंस या बॉडी मूवमेंट्स वो हाइड नहीं कर पाते। इफ देयर इज अ पर्सन हु इज गेटिंग नर्वस, he cannot hide it. He has to learn this art to, you know, hide the things that show that you are nervous. अदरवाइज ये बहुत easily reflect होता है किसी भी इंसान के चेहरे पे या उसकी बॉडी मूवमेंट से that the person is getting nervous. So हो क्या रहा है, it is reflect even if I don't want to show it to the other person. ठीक है, मैं नहीं चाहती दिखाना कि ओके आई एम गेटिंग नर्वस, बट इट इज गोइंग टू बी रिफ्लेक्टेड, दैट इज डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू शो द वे, थ्रू द वे आई एम डीलिंग विद द सिचुएशन। इफ आई एम फंबलिंग अगैन एंड अगैन बात करते हुए, या फिर मैं यू नो I am sweating, I am making, I'm moving my hands again and again, or doing things like these. So they are definitely going to reflect that I am getting nervous. So that is what, that is a true inner condition, that is a true inner situation. So with no means I can hide these situations. If I am stressed about something, I may smile for some moment, but after a moment, that tension, whenever that thought crosses my mind, you know, if I'm worried about something, so whenever that thought is going to cross my mind, it is going to be reflected through my facial expressions. I may hide it for a short period of time, but I cannot hide it for, you know, a really longer duration. So our body movements, our facial expressions, our postures and gestures, they are the best means to, you know, go inside any person's mind. This is very important when we talk about non-verbal communication. So our facial expressions and eyes, gestures and postures and physical appearance convey a lot. So moving to the first point under this, the first type of kinesics, I would say, it is facial expressions in eyes. So our facial expressions, they can show happiness, they can show anger, frustration, arrogance, shyness, sadness, fear, etc. So all the emotions that we go through, they can be reflected through our facial expressions. We have one set of, you know, expressions for every emotion that we go through. So just watch your face and eyes in the mirror under different states of emotions. Do try this with yourself. Do perform this activity with yourself. So just stand in front of the mirror, right? So act that you're very happy. So your facial expressions are going to change. Act as if you are sad. So your expressions are going to change according to that. So this is an activity that you can perform just to realize that how our facial expressions can tell something about us. So just so they will be different under different emotions. That is very obvious. They change automatically and effortlessly unless we try to mask them deliberately. So we can do that, but you know, doing that for a really long duration of time, it won't be possible. So uh, situation hota kya hai that we can cover up the situation, we can mask them up deliberately, but we cannot hide those expressions and feelings or emotions for a longer period of time. So following are some of the facial expressions and their interpretations. So I am going to tell you one expression, we are going to discuss one expression, and then on the other side would be the interpretation of that expression. So when the eyebrows with the upper and the lower eyelids raised, upper eyelids भी और lower eyelids भी आपके अगर raised हैं, आपके eyebrows भी raised है, आपकी eyes जो है उसकी upper lining जो है और lower lining जो है, ठीक है, when they are wide open, so that shows what, that shows that you are excited about something or you're surprised, right? So try to, do bring that expression on your face. Try to bring this expression on your face that your eyebrows are raised, eyebrows भी ऊपर हैं, ठीक है, eyes भी आप wide open कर रहे हो. So that is the expression that comes on your face when you're excited about something. You hear a good news. ठीक है, तो अगर आपको ये पता चले कि ओके जो कोरोना है बिल्कुल खत्म हो गया, so that is going to be something really excited for you, that is going to bring excitement for you, right? So the expressions that you're going to have on your face are going to be the expressions which come when you are surprised. Next is that eyebrows with upper and lower eyelids closed with tight lips. So try to bring these expressions on your face. So eyebrows with upper and lower eyelids closed. So this is the expression that comes to your face when you are angry or when you are tensed about something or you're in pain. Okay, next is sideway glance of eyes. So that is suspicion. When you're suspicious about something, when you're doubtful about something. Next is steady eye contact. ठीक है, आप कंटिन्यूसली यू आर मेकिंग आई कांटेक्ट विद समबडी, या जो भी जिससे भी आप बात कर रहे हो. It can have two meanings, right? Steady eye contact with the person जिससे आप बात कर रहे हो, it is considered as a positive thing, it shows that you are an active listener, right? So when you are listening to somebody और आप स्टेडी आई कांटेक्ट बना के रखते हो, आप इधर उधर नहीं देख रहे हो, आप जिस इंसान से बात कर रहे हो आप उसी की तरफ देख रहे हो, तो दैट शोज दैट यू आर an active listener. On the other hand, if you are not talking with somebody and you are just making try you're trying to look at that person, so that is going to be you're basically staring somebody. That is never considered good. That is rude and that is not nice. So next is no eye contact. When you're talking to somebody and you're not making any sort of eye contact, this is going to show that you are disinterested in that conversation. Half raised eyebrows, they show worry. Half closed eyes, it shows that you're bored of something. Shifting eyes, that means you're hiding something. Roving eyes, it means you're arrogant and you're trying to reflect power. Closed eyes, desire for privacy. Veiled eyes, boredom and disinterest. Wrinkled eyebrows, a sign of stress. Nodding of head, assent or tolerance. So this is something which happens with us all the time. So whenever you're listening to somebody and you want to say yes, just try to say yes or no. आपका जो head है, it is automatically going to move with that yes. So if it is yes, तो head भी साथ में yes के form में, it is going to move like that. If you're saying no, it is going to automatically move um, in the gesture of no. So it has become part of your non-verbal, right? So then we have rapid nodding of head. If you're doing it very quickly, rapidly, if you're doing that, so this shows that you're impatient. And then pursed lips, lack of openness, trembling lips, emotional upheaval, up curved mouth, that shows that you're happy, down curved mouth, frown face, that shows that you're unhappy. Then smiling face, friendliness, raised eyebrows, disbelief, amazement, biting lips or biting nails, this shows that you're nervous, seldom avoiding. Eye contact, this shows that you are dishonest or you're hiding something. Deception, constant gaze or repeated mutual eye contact, intense love and affection. So this was all about facial expressions and eyes. So it is very important to make eye contact when you're communicating with somebody, and it is really important to, have a balanced facial expressions when you're communicating with somebody. If you're meeting someone for the very first time, you should make sure that you have decent smile on your face, राइट. ये भी नहीं है कि बहुत बड़ी स्माइल अपनी दिखानी है आप दूसरे इंसान को. यू शुड हैव अ डिसेंट स्माइल ऑन योर फेस. ट्राई टू मेक आई कॉन्टैक्ट व्हेन यू आर टॉकिंग टू दैट पर्सन, एंड दिस इज गोइंग टू गिव अ गुड इंप्रेशन अबाउट you to the other person. Be very considerate, try to listen to the other person. So these are the things that you should do whenever you are talking to somebody. ठीक है, eye contact नहीं भूलना है. Never do this thing that the other person is trying to tell you something and you're looking here and there, right? So second point under this is the gestures. So gestures are the physical movements of the body parts like arms, legs, hands, torso. Torso is the upper body part, from your waist till your shoulders. या शोल्डर से लेके आपके वेस्ट तक, दैट इज व्हाट दैट इज टॉर्सो. एंड हेड, the movement the movements of the entire body like hunching shoulders, stepping forward, pulling backwards, turning on one side or another, etc., convey certain moods and feelings, right? So everything that you do with your body, every movement that you made with your body, they convey something about your moods and the feelings and the emotions. So people can communicate their feelings and ideas through movement of their hands, right? So it happens with us that when we talk, बहुत ज़्यादा लोगों को आदत होती है that whenever they talk, they move their hands a lot while they're communicating. So even I have this habit of moving my hands while I am communicating, and most of the people do have this habit. So through the hand movements also we can calculate what is going around in the mind of the person. For example, one can give an order with hand. You can give an order with the hand. To leave the room, can ask certain things by signaling through hands, or can convey yes or no through the movement of hands. कर सकते हैं सब कुछ हम, right? हम order दे सकते हैं. um, we can tell somebody to leave the room without even uttering a word. हम अपनी सिर्फ hand use करके we know how to tell somebody to leave the room. We know how to tell somebody to stop. We have a sign for that, and we just require hand movement for the same, right? If I want to say yes, so I can, even I can do a thumbs up, I can do a thumbs down for conveying a yes or no. So I can even move my, I can tell by you, I can wave my hand to say hello or to say bye to somebody. So these are the hand movements which alone can perform a function, or which alone can convey a message to the other person. You don't need to utter a single word for the same, right? So similarly, there are other body parts when they move in a certain way, they convey something about us, they convey something about our personality or whatsoever is going around in our minds, right? I hope you're getting it. What are gestures? Facial expressions is all about your face and your expressions and your eyes, nothing else, right? How you use your facial expressions, आपकी smile कितनी है, and then eye contact, are you making it or not? Are you avoiding eye contact? So it is going to convey something about yourself. Gestures, they are all about your physical movement of the body, right? How do you use your hands while you're talking to somebody, right? कुछ लोगों को आदत होती है, they keep on touching their faces when they're talking to somebody, or they touch their faces when they touch their face when they aren't getting nervous. So these are the movements through which we can, calculate what is going around in the other person's mind. Okay, coming to this portion, it says that in addition to the movement of hands, there are other things as well that you can do. So pointing finger, when you point finger at somebody, it up forefinger अपनी आगे करके, when you try to point finger at somebody, it demonstrates authority. ठीक है, और हम किसी authoritative इंसान के आगे या किसी एल्डर के आगे, we always avoid using pointing fingers. It is considered rude. So arms on side tell that a person is relaxed. Hands on hips with wide eyes and closed lips indicate anger or defensiveness. So you put your hands on your waist. ठीक है, आप अपने वेस्ट के ऊपर अपने हाथ, you rest them up on your waist and then you come in the posture which shows that you are angry or defensive. Shrugging shoulders, they show indifference. Sitting on the edge of chair denotes interest of the listener. So if you are leaning back on the chair, ठीक है, आप जब एक चेयर के ऊपर बैठे हो, इफ यू आर लीनिंग बैक, अब बिल्कुल पीछे होके बहुत ढीले ढाले पॉस्चर में जैसे आप घर पे बैठते हो, इफ यू आर सिटिंग लाइक दैट ऑन द चेयर, इट शोज दैट यू आर नॉट इंटरेस्टेड. सो इफ यू मूव लिटिल फॉरवर्ड, ठीक है, आप अपने बैक को नहीं टच कर रहे हो पीछे, यू मूव लिटिल फॉरवर्ड, यू आर नॉट टचिंग योर बैक विद द chair, and the posture of the back is straight and you're leaning forward a bit. I'll show you a picture in the next lecture, right? So just to show you the difference between a bad posture and the good posture. So if you're leaning forward and you're listening to the person, shows that you're an active listener. You are interested in the other person's talk. Frequent shifting of the body while sitting, it shows that you are nervous. A limp handshake means lack of enthusiasm. So handshake also can convey something about your personality. So there was a survey, or there was a study which was conducted, and it was shown on one of these channels, NetGeo, I guess. So there was a person, ठीक है, he was made to do handshake with 5 other persons. ठीक है, एक इंसान को 5 अलग अलग लोगों के साथ हैंडशेक करवाया गया, और वो जो हैंडशेक था, दैट वाज नॉट अ फर्म वन. ठीक है, बहुत ही लिम्प हैंडशेक था, ढीला ढाला सा. उसके बाद उसी सेम इंसान का अटायर जो था वो चेंज कर दिया गया, और उन्हीं 5 लोगों से दोबारा हैंडशेक कराया गया. बेसिकली अब क्या था, थे वही सारे लोग इन्वॉल्व, बट द पर्सन हु वाज डूइंग हैंडशेक विद ऑल दोज 5 men and women, उनको नहीं पता था कि वो सेम इंसान है, राइट? दे वर नॉट टोल्ड अबाउट इट. तो उनको लगा कि शायद ये इंसान जो है, द पर्सन हु इज डूइंग हैंडशेक विद देम दूसरी बार, sorry, so that person is different. And when he changed his attire and did handshake with those men and women again, he did a very firm handshake. ठीक है, थोड़ा स्ट्रॉन्ग हैंडशेक था. एंड देन एक दूसरे हैंड से सपोर्ट करके हैंडशेक करा गया था. सो उसके बाद वो सारे जो 5 लोग थे, उनसे पूछा गया दैट व्हाट इज योर ओपिनियन, इफ यू हैव टू चूज वन पर्सन फ्रॉम द पर्सन ए एंड द पर्सन बी, whom would you pick? ठीक है, और वो 5 के 5 लोगों ने ये बोला कि we would pick the second person. Why was that? It was just on the basis of the handshake he did. They said कि जो first इंसान था, it looked like that he is, he is not very active, not very dynamic, and we cannot trust that person. On the other hand, we felt the opposite with the second person. We feel that he is very enthusiastic, he is very trustworthy, and he is very active. So that is why we picked the second person. But अब था क्या, इंसान तो सेम था. The difference that came out was on the basis of the handshake. उसने कोई hello hi भी नहीं करी, उसने he didn't even utter a word. But सिर्फ handshake के basis के ऊपर, you see, there was a difference of opinion. So that is why it is important. These small details, they are very important to make impression on the other person. So handshake with the palm facing down reveals aggressiveness. Sorry, I'm facing some problem with the laptop. The handshake with the palm facing down reveals aggressiveness, and compulsive foot tapping when you're moving your foot again and again, बार बार आप tap करी जा रहे हो, it shows that you are angry or hostile disposition, or you are very impatient. So clenched fingers or Continuous tapping and the fidgeting signals, they show that you are frustrated or you are nervous about something. So ye sari kya hai? These are the body movements which reflect something about your inner state of mind. Is this clear to everyone? हाँ जी, इतना सारा clear है सबको? Whatever we have discussed today. Any doubts to anyone? You can drop a message in the chat box if it is not, your mic is not working. Okay, so I guess
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
all
No,
right.
ma'am. Clear up.
Okay, thank you. So we are going to end this class over here then, and we'll
Thank
continue
you,
with
ma'am.
the same topic in the next class.
Thank you.